Hello again. So for the last tool, we'll be discussing Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a video sharing website that allows teachers to gain access to other videos that were previously made by different sources and medias such as YouTube, Khan Academy, TED Talks, etc. And it allows them to individualize and create their own custom content within the videos by adding audio, voiceovers, audio notes, quizzes, etc. to help cater to their students' individual needs and to the content and class material. So I will discuss how you can use this, and before I discuss that, it is a great tool to help integrate technology in your classroom, as it allows students to use their own devices and watch videos. So if you have a student that's struggling, they can rewind the video, or if you have a student who knows all the information, they can look at other videos to see harder demonstrations of a similar concept or move on to the next level. So to create a account, it'll ask if you're a teacher or student. You log in your information, and then this will be your home screen. So I have some stuff in my content, but we're going to start from scratch. So we're going to go to YouTube. So here's the popular channels, but I like YouTube, so we're going to do that. And let's just say I'm teaching 4th grade long division. So we type in long division, and we'll use this video. So here you can see there's a option to crop the video, especially if a video is like 20 minutes long. You know, a bunch of 9 and 10-year-olds, they're not going to sustain their attention for that duration of time. So here's a cropping tool, and here the blue thing, you can move this blue dot anywhere to see where you are in the video without actually playing it, which is really helpful for editing purposes. So let's say I want to end here because that's pretty much where their video ends. So that's where I crop. Now voiceover, I typically don't use voiceover, but what it is it's a way for the students to see the video while hearing your voice. So basically throughout this whole video, I would have my voice saying and explaining what the video is showing. As you can see, it starts in the beginning. You can't really edit it in between. But in order to save it, you have to record over the whole video. So we're not going to do that. But we'll do an audio note. An audio note's really good because if you need to explain a specific concept that you didn't like the guy or the female saying in the video, you can just add your own voiceover. For example, here, I'm going to explain something here that's not touched. So we're going to watch this for a little bit.
And 32 times 3 is 96, which is higher than 76. Therefore, the highest number of times that 32 goes into 76 is twice.
So here I'm recording, even though I'm just going to start again. So here, as you can see, the guy described that 32 goes into 76 two times. But remember, you don't need to have an exact number go in. So if it's over, so if, for example, 32 times 3 is over 76, so you cannot put that here. And also, since 32 does not go into 7, you would put a 0 or a line here, just so it doesn't confuse you when you're trying to see how many times 32 goes into 76. So that is my audio note. Now, for quizzes, you can add a quiz anywhere. So let's say I want to add one in the very beginning. You take this dot and you move it, and you press that quiz button. You can have a open-ended question, a multiple choice, or just a comment. So let's just say I want to do a multiple choice question. So, or how about an open-ended question? What? So I can save that here, and they have to answer that. So this is like before they watch the video, they're going to put their idea of what they think long division is. And then now maybe I do a thing, I would make maybe a comment around the end of the video and just say, so I'm just writing this really quick. As you can see, I made a few mistakes, and we'll just fix that. Okay, so that's like my comment. So I have a comment and a question, And let's just say I'm finished. So you press finish right here. You can save it if you want to edit it later, or finish automatically. And now you have a start date, so you can make a public link to make it public to anyone else. As you can see, there's a lot of, if you take videos from Edpuzzle specifically on your left side, there are a lot of videos that people have already done audio notes and voiceovers and quizzes on, and you can always edit that as well. So I already created a class, Math Long Division. So we assign it to this. You can create a due date, as you saw up there, and you can make it visible to the students. Prevent skipping means they can't skip over, which is really good if you have students who are going to half watch the video and just look up the answers. But of course, if you think that it's a subject or a material that students really can't grasp unless they watch a video, you can click this button, check it off, and then it won't prevent skipping, and the students who understand the material can skip over it. That's good more for, I would disable this for like older students, but enable it for younger, because younger kids tend to, not understand the value of their own learning, while older kids should. At least you hope. And so here are my questions, and you can press my classes to see this. I would have, obviously I don't have a turn-in date or due assignment or students because I don't have a real class, but I could always edit that if I needed to. And how I would use this to benefit my learning and how I would integrate this in my classroom is, okay, so like I said, I'm going to just describe like I've been doing elementary and high school. So for elementary school students, I would, like I said, turn off the prevent skipping button for one. And two, I would have the kids watch a video that I created. I would explain a lot because it's, they're young kids and they may not grasp the information well over a video. And so I would probably start off maybe with the voiceover, but most likely just put a lot of audio notes. And I would get a video from YouTube because that's a very kid user friendly website. And so I would get a video from there and have the students watch it, a pretty short video, like 2 to 3 minutes, have a few quiz questions depending on the subject or content, and would go from there. For a high school psych class, I'd probably have them watch like a TED Talk. They have some really cool TED Talks on like seizures and schizophrenia and epigenetics, and they're capable of watching a 20-minute video. So I wouldn't have too many like audio notes or voiceovers because that would kind of defeat the purpose of the video, but I would have a lot of quizzes so they could see and understand visually and auditory what they are learning and kind of just gain the information from that specific video. And if they do skip over, I mean, that's their choice, but ultimately they won't be able to answer the questions most likely because they'll be catered to that specific TED Talk. And actually, I've used this in my class before. In my college class, one of my professors did this for us, and we were students, and she was the admin. So it can work even for a college level.